George St Pierre, the reigning, the defending welterweight champion of the UFC. How are you, sir?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
It's a pleasure actually talking to. I can tell that Carlos Condit is in the room as well. You're going to be facing him in a short while. Before we talk about that, I want to talk to you a little bit about Nick Diaz. Before he fought Carlos Condit, you actually expressed a desire for him to win. Now that didn't happen. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it did not happen, but because the better man won, which is Carlos Condit, so I'm fighting him probably next after I healed up from my surgery. And I'm very excited. It's an honor for me to fight. He's the current champion right now, and I'm excited about this.
How is your rehab going? Your knee rehab going? We saw you in a perpetual motion machine working. How's it feeling? How healed up are you as of right now?
Right now it's pretty good. I feel very good, but the danger is to be overconfident. It happened to many athletes before. So because my ligament is not fused, so I have to let it heal 100% before I start working out again.
And what's the specific timeline on that? When will you be back to 100% in training?
I will be able to, I'm training right now, but I'm very limited in stuff I can do. To be like shape of training, I should be fighting around maybe November-ish.
Give me some insight to what your thoughts and opinion are with the post-fight issues that happened to Nick Diaz. He obviously got caught in the he had a positive urine sample for marijuana. What are your thoughts on that and on marijuana in general in our sport?
Well, I don't know what to say. I mean, he smoked marijuana, and yeah, I mean. For me, I don't mind. I don't mind fighting someone who smokes marijuana or whatever if he takes drug. For me, it's not an issue. But for the athletic commission, it is. And yeah, he's gonna have to go in court, and we'll see what's gonna happen with that.
And tell us, after this fight, I don't know, you're one of those guys that never look past an opponent. You never do that, but. To talk about the potential super fight between Anderson Silva, is that something that you've been thinking about as of late if you were to conquer the threat that is Carlos Condit?
Well, it's Carlos Condit. Maybe after it will be Nick Diaz, who knows? I don't even know if I'm fighting Condit next because at the time I healed from my surgery, maybe we'll decide to take another fight. I don't know about that. The only thing I know is I need to focus on my knee right now. And for Anderson Silva, if one day we fight, we'll have to decide. We'll have to decide which weight class will be. If it will be at 185 or 170 or in the middle somewhere. It's a lot of question about it, so I don't even think about it right now.
And what are your opinions about Carlos Condit? He's been saying that he would like to wait a little, wait for you to heal, but you know, obviously it's going to take a little bit of time. If you were in his shoes, what would you do? Would you wait for the champion? And what are your thoughts about the interim belt as a whole?
I don't consider myself champion to keep my motivation high, and I believe Carlos is the best man right now in the division, and it's totally up to him what he want to do. I'll be back fighting in November if it's either Carlos Condit or someone else. But I'll be the best I can be, and I'll show up and do my best to be back champion again.
Now, final question: the UFC is coming to Sweden in a couple of weeks. Will the Swedish fans have a chance of seeing you there in Globen?
Yeah, I have a training partner of mine and a good friend who's fighting on the card, Francis Carmon. He's in Montreal now. He's from Montreal now. And yeah, I'm gonna be in his corner, so I'll be in Sweden for sure. First time in Sweden.
Well, we'll look forward to having you. For Kimura.se, my name is Milad Solivan, standing here with the reigning, defending welterweight champion of the UFC. Thank you so much, George St Pierre, for taking your time and talking to us.
Thank you very much.